And on our final stop in the Golan Heights, for our series we've been bringing you all week long, we are bringing you a taste of Druze cuisine and how the community believes that they can be the bridge in making peace in the region. Let's take a look. When you step inside Nasiba's Druze restaurant in Bukata in the Golan Heights, you'll quickly realize the space is much more than eating.
How the food?
You're actually stepping into this Druze chef's home, not as a customer, but as her guest.
From the Golan Heights.
She invites guests into her home for a traditional meal, sitting on the floor and close to the fireplace. Local tour guide and Druze activist Maya Farhat brought us here to experience the authentic cuisine ourselves. How do you want them to feel when they come into this space and they taste your food?
Special experience. To eat, also to speak about the Druze.
Her Druze cuisine, inspired by her Syrian roots, is all handmade, locally sourced, filled with vegetables, and the crowd favorite, kebab. What you'll quickly learn about the Druze community is their incredible belief of spreading coexistence through their traditions and sharing them with others. That's why our final stop was to Vered's home.
This is the welcoming coffee. We offer you coffee and we offer you some sweet. Because if we share food together, it means we are family.
This is Maya's grandmother's original home.
This is Vered. She was a kid here. In 1967, the soldiers came for the first visit in the Golan. And for a surprise, they had also Druze soldiers with them. So they explained to them that everything was okay. There's no need to be frightened. Everything is fine. You can go back to your houses. We're gonna keep you safe. They even helped them taking back their belongings. And so Vered said her famous line. She said that if this is what Jewish people are people who are worth living with. I want my family to live in peace with this country. Her children and her belongings and came back and opened this house. Families like mine, families who accepted the citizenship later on, identified as Israelis, they were Boy Scouted. They weren't acceptable. They weren't able to go to rituals. It was so important to me to turn this weakness into power.
This is the traditional Druze home, right?
The houses here were built from basalt, how do you call it? Volcanic rocks.
The family preserved this home to keep Vered's message alive of peace and honoring and teaching their culture to others.
Would you like to become a Druze bride? This is the tarbush. It's usually with real gold. Wow. This is what they give for the bride, the gift. This is traditional. You will see this still in Sueda in Syria.
And of course, moments to capture for eternity. Maya's father, Vered's son,
how should I offer you the coffee?
Also taught us Druze coffee is not just a drink, rather a way to communicate.
Pick it in your right hand. If you shake the cup like this, I have to stop.
Wow.
That means for you enough. Wow. Shake it, please. Okay, that's it. That's enough.
From the beautiful work of Druze artisans and artifacts they preserved, Maya and her father Talea believe Druze in the Golan Heights can be the bridge to peace in the Middle East.
We have to end wars. What I believe that here in this crazy Middle East, it must be done. Should be like a treaty of life assigned by all the people in the Middle East.
I think everyone in the world should come and pay a visit to the Golan Heights to know what harmony is and what connection is. Druze people might be a minority, but it is the strongest minority in the whole world. They know how to build bridges between nations with other people on the other sides of the border.